Hey, hey, hey. This video is about how I flew across the country by myself for about a week. I filmed a good portion of the trip, but just to make sure that the entire storyline makes sense, I'm gonna be narrating in between the vlog clips. So, let's get started. So a little while after I had arrived over there, I had explained a little explanation of what had happened. Hey guys, it's currently 6 in the morning. I just woke up. I just wanted to explain, but at the time, my thoughts were still all over the place. Okay, so we'll start from the beginning and I'll give you a quick rundown on how this trip went left. How did this trip turn into an unexpected solo trip across the country? Initially, this trip was for business purposes with someone else, but those plans ended up failing miserably. And my older sister ended up feeling really bad about the fact that those plans had crumbled. So she decided that she was gonna accompany me on this trip. She lives in the DMV area. Long story short, the way the flights ended up working out, it was cheaper for her to fly to LA from where I was versus flying to LA from the DMV area. So that was the plan. Long story short, me and my sister were gonna come here. This is my third time now being in Los Angeles, but it would have been my sister's first time being in California, period. So that was supposed to be like a really fun sibling adventure. Don't mind the outfit change. I accidentally deleted a piece of the footage from yesterday, and now I gotta do it again. Anyway, everything was going smoothly. My sister was on the way to the airport. I hadn't left yet. I had more time. She goes through TSA. Everything's all fine and dandy. And then I get the dreaded text message. Her flight is gonna be delayed by 1 hour. So at this point, I'm not fazed. We put a good amount of time in between our flights so that worst case scenario, her flight's delayed, everything will still run smoothly. Fast forward, I'm now in the Uber on my way to the airport, and she sends me a message. I'm on the plane, I got a good seat. We're good, right? We're good. Everything's all great. Then, I get a follow-up text about 15 minutes later. We're still sitting on the runway. Okay, see y'all not moving. All right. I'm still being optimistic. I had just gotten through TSA at this point. I remember I had sent her a video of the airport. I'm like, look at all these empty seats. When you get here, you know, there'll be space on the plane. We'll have space to stretch our legs. Ooh, I don't have pants on. Let me not do that one. But you know, we were good. Then she sends me this text. Pretty much this banter kind of goes back and forth for about an hour and a half. And our buffer time that we set, you know, it's running thin. First flight ended up getting delayed over 3 hours due to air quality control or something like that. So at this point, now I'm running around the airport looking like a crackhead, just trying to find somebody to help. So pretty much she ended up missing the LA flight by a lot. Like there was no way she was gonna make it. I'd go to someone at one gate and ask them for help, and they'd hit me with the, you know, they'd do a little research and they'd be like, oh, sorry, ma'am, she's gonna have to buy a new flight. And then I'd be like, thanks for your help. And I'd go to the next gate and ask someone over there, and I literally hopped around the airport. The overall answer was she was gonna have to buy a new flight. Paying for a flight the day of to LA during this time of year, literally it came up to like over $600. At that point, it just wouldn't have been worth it anymore. So at this point, I call my sister, literally sobbing, like it's bad. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going. Not going. Nope. Too many things have been going bad overall for this trip. I don't have a good feeling. I'm not going. At first she was like, okay, but then she was just like, no, like go on this trip. You know, at this point, you've lost enough money because of this trip, you know? Because I wasted money the first time the plans failed, and now I'd be losing money again. So she was like, go, just go. You know, even if you're by yourself, just go and make the best of the trip. What's funny, I'm literally sitting like this. My back is to my gate where everyone's boarding the plane. Because at this point, I didn't want to see them. I'm just like, look, I'm just going to sit here. Anyway, and at the last, like when I tell you last minute, I look over my shoulder and there's literally like 2 people left in line. Because everyone else had already boarded the plane. And I was just like, I gotta make a decision quick. I feel like it was such an impulsive, I was just like no time to think. I was just like, ugh. Like I just grabbed my stuff and ran, like literally ran over to the line, and I hopped on the plane, and I was just like, wow, I guess I'm going. Long story short, I get on the flight and I go. So from this point, I filmed little bits of the day. I didn't do anything super touristy because, like I said, I'd been there 2 other times already, so I've already done all the Hollywood sign hikes and, you know, all that. So it was a pretty low-key trip. And I also didn't film much in the beginning because I didn't know that this was gonna become like a vlog. I'm not really sure what kind of video this will be yet, but hopefully it becomes a productive one. I kind of pulled it together in the middle of the trip and was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this a vlog. So that's why I'm here narrating what happened, because I don't have the footage for the beginning. The most important part that you'll see throughout this video is with every single day that I was out there, my confidence levels, my happiness, my comfort levels were rising. Just wanted to show you the Airbnb. So it has this lock pad on it. It has its own private entrance. Little kitchen. And you go in here, and it's everything else. TV, bed, bathroom. It's nice in here. I like this stone look. Just showing off my fit for today. Down to the tennis shoes. And it's under construction, and I didn't realize, so I'm just gonna Uber to the breakfast spot this time. So, I think I'm gonna go thrifting. I see a thrift store down the street. Ugh, thrifting! I love thrifting. Look, anyone who turns their nose up to thrifting, look, I just turned my nose up to you, cuz. But yeah, at this point, you can see my mood is definitely getting a lot better. I was just making the best of any kind of situation that I got in, and it was good. You'll see in this next clip, I went to the bathroom in this one establishment that I was in. Bruh. This bathroom was grungy. I'm talking grungy. I'm talking grease on the walls, okay? Creepy crawlers on the ground. It was gross. It was gross. People carving nonsense on the toilet seats, on the mirrors. Look, it was gross. But I don't know, at the same time, it was kind of cool looking in there. So I turned it into a little photo app. Okay, next clip. Ooh, this next place, luxurious, luxurious. I didn't feel like being out and about anymore. I got tired, so I got some Uber Eats. Come on, focus. So, I'm currently in Best Buy trying to find a new computer because I can't edit my videos. I will literally never get over the fact that you just casually see hills in the background. You do not see this in Boston. Let me give you an exclusive. Hold on. Do you see mountains? Focus. Do you see mountains? Do you see mountains? No. Hey guys, I look crazy, but it's around 6-ish in the morning. I've been up since 5. I ordered breakfast. I've never had Denny's before, so hopefully it's good. I'm just packing up all my stuff because I'm getting ready to move over to the next Airbnb. All right, so let me explain. My sister and I had gotten various Airbnbs in, different parts of the Southern California area. Long story short, I ended up canceling all those Airbnbs when I was out there. Literally the day before I needed to check out of the one I was in, I quickly found a new Airbnb and just bought it for the next day. So that's why you're about to see me checking out and relocating. So I have another Airbnb near Burbank, I think. So I have to check out of here at noon. Coming in the yellow glasses today. I had my black glasses yesterday. I wore them for a little bit, but then I took them off because they were annoying. Here, all my condiments, butter, syrup, ketchup. And this is how my food came, this giant container. Sorry, she gets food. Whew. I only ended up eating half because I thought about it. It's around 6:45 in the morning, and I'm gonna be editing videos till right before checkout, which is at noon. So yeah, definitely within the next 3 to 4 hours. Then I'm gonna be hungry again, so. I'm running super late, but I'm checking out of my Airbnb right now. My Uber's on the way. I think I left it pretty clean. On to the next one. I have never been so scared in an Uber in my life. I'm literally not exaggerating. He doesn't look when he makes turns. He literally drove in the wrong lane for 5 whole seconds until an oncoming car was coming, and then he was that damn Uber driver. We're not gonna talk about it. Next clip. Yeah, I look a mess. I just got into my second Airbnb, and it looks like someone was here, and then the guy who owns this Airbnb called me super frantically the cleaning people hadn't made it there, you gotta leave. So I'm like, okay. Pretty much I'm just gonna get ready for this event that I found online, and I'll show you the Airbnb app.
I sell lip glosses and eyelashes. And yeah, Jaden's like really dope because I just want people to roll with their lives and Jaden.
The event was really nice. It was like a really small venue type of thing. I'm headed to Carl's Jr. because I haven't had it in so long. I haven't been to Carl's Jr. in so long and I'm so excited. It's been like 2 years since I've had Carl's Jr. So we'll reconvene. Next stop is a comedy show. I think it's an amateur show. I have to find the lounge. The Uber dropped me off and I'm like, I don't see anything. So I'm just gonna walk around and see if I find it. I don't have high expectations. It's a free event. Everything that I've done so far has been free. So we'll see how it goes. I walked in and it was like 2 people sitting in a bar. It was an empty bar with literally no one in there. And then the bouncer looked at me like, yeah, and I was like, wrong place. And then I left. So that's that. So after that failed comedy show attempt, I pretty much just ended up walking around for the rest of the day and exploring. The rest of this video, you'll see I just took all the remaining days of the trip and smushed it into one big clip. So this will be the end of my narration. Enjoy the vlog. Lots of natural lighting, which I love. But this one's really tiny. Little kitchen area. Oh. Oh, it's about 6 in the morning. My spending has been really bad on this trip. This is not one of my budgeted trips. I usually go ham on budgeting, but because this one was so unplanned, yeah, I haven't. I've literally been buying food everywhere I go, but typically I don't do that. Anyway, I got Denny's again. So typically every morning, I wake up so early because of the time difference that I just have time to edit for like the first, say, 4 or 5 hours of the day, which is nice.
This time I got chocolate chip pancakes with bananas. And sausage and home fries.
So I ended up not going anywhere today. I stayed in the Airbnb all day. I feel kind of unproductive because I didn't go anywhere, but I did get a lot of editing done today, which is nice. You'll see a lot more footage tomorrow. As of right now, I'm on my way to dinner. I'm going to this sushi spot in downtown LA with my friend who lives here. So that'll be cool. And the night's not over, so we'll see what happens from there. It's a new day. Yesterday was pretty chill. I went to this place called Wasabi Japanese Noodles, I think. It was so freaking good. If you ever go to LA, you need to check out that spot. It's, if you like sushi, that's the spot for you. But yeah, I had a whole plan for today, and it's raining again. You see that? Look at the road. So I'm gonna see if the rain kind of lets up. Pretty much, I really wanted to go to the damn zoo, but I don't know if that'll happen. We'll see. I don't really have a destination, but it's really nice outside, so I've just been kind of taking a walk around the neighborhood, and there's a lot of scenery. Place. We're just gonna hike and hopefully I'm going the right way. This is supposed to be a short trail and I'm tired. This is how you know that I'm out of shape. I couldn't find the swing, but I found a really cool spot with a nice little view. Look at the city. Overall, I feel really good about this trip. You can probably tell in the beginning of this video that I was a little discombobulated. I was just really nervous, and I knew I could do it, but I just didn't know how it was gonna go. It was nice, so yeah, this trip was a success. I think I left this place pretty clean. Gotta show off the final fit, the airport fit. Yes, it's the same hoodie as the beginning, don't judge me. Leggings, gotta stay comfy, sunglasses so people don't bug me when I sleep. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Raisin Standards.